Hi guys. Do you realize that now StreamYard does not have the free option? You have to pay because it tells me I have 1 day left because I had to actually redo my whole account to get my name to change. And I guess they have changed it now to where you have to actually purchase a plan. Kind of sucks. I am working on my monster Mamba Jamba, my big, huge one, and thought I'd pop in here. Just in case you're not aware, me and Amber's created eclectic Amber's eclectic journey are doing an event in June from June 1st to June 30th. I believe it's 30th. And it is Let Your Witch Goddess Free. So anything witchy, goddessy, mythological, Joe Wall would work. I don't think dinosaurs. Merlin would work. Thor would work. Anything like that. Or Loki, any of those kind of things. Anything witchy. And it's going to run for the whole month. Basically going to run it in my Facebook. And what I'll do is each week we're going to have a giveaway. And you'll take your photos of what you've done for the week and you'll drop it in. I'm going to make a post for each week. And then just put the post for each week into the week that it's for, like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. And then we're going to have a grand prize giveaway. So I know she's gathering stuff for the giveaway. I'm gathering stuff for the giveaway. So hopefully, it'll be fun. We'll have whipping chats. I'm going to try to see if we can do them together on StreamYard. If not, I may have to find another one that's free. Let me see. What all? Oh, I am thinking about kind of having a second hobby on here. And it's not one that you can do. It's like takes a little longer. But I'm going to take the kids, and if anyone would like a video of us down there, but I'm going to take the kids down to the stream, which is down in the road under the bridge. And we're going to go rock collecting. And then I'm going to get a tumbler and I'll tumble those rocks and see what we come up with. And, kind of show you that, like, videos on how you do that and what the start looks like, what the end looks like. And then what I may do, the ones that come out really cool looking, I may make cover minders with them. I mean, I'm not positive yet, but, may make cover minders with them. That'd be kind of cool. If anyone would be interested in them. And then, you have that event. And I think that my one bad day at the office just came in. I really believe that's what it is. And so I'm going to do a video with it, get it up. Okay. I'm missing the spot. I didn't fill it in. That's weird. And which one is that? There. I'm going to say it goes up there. No. Sure don't go there. Okay. I think I figured it out. Don't. Okay, well, I guess no one's coming in. I guess it's lunchtime. Let's see. I'll pop some people. I'm gonna promote people. Some of my good creators are Stacy's Ritzy DP, Creative Chris, Christopher Colassa, Christopher Colassa. Hi, Tijuana Crafter. And promote yourself. Tijuana Craft. Um, Tijuana Crafter. I don't know if you heard me when I said that me and Amber's a collective journey are doing a event in June. It can be any company, any size. I know you're in Nix's, so if you do a big size, then you could kind of do hers. And if it's a big size and it's 50%, then just bring it over into mine. But mine is let your witch goddess free. Get your witchy on. Yeah, and I was saying that, it could be Athena, it can be Artemisa, it can be Thor, it can be Loki, it can be just a witchy looking picture. There's so many variables that any of them will work. There are going to be prizes with it, and I'm going to make posts in that Love and Sparkles Facebook group. Hi, Snuggies! And so they'll be in the group, and then it'll say week 1, and then just post your week 1 pictures there, because I can't get a stupid doc to work. And week 2, just put your posters in the week 2, and then that way we can keep up with who's done what each week, and I'll do a spin wheel for each week. And then at the end, put all your end pictures, and if they qualify and are 50% or better, then you'll go in the grand prize winning, which the grand prize winning is a Nyx the Beast. Yeah, they can come from Amazon. They can come from anywhere. I'm not going to be picky. I'm not going to call anyone out. I mean, people buy what they can afford. That's all there is to it. Oh, my nose is itching. Sorry. And then, like I was saying, I am gonna, because I went to the crystal store the other day. Bad place for me to go. Bad place for me to go. Because I connect with. I mean, I'm walking around. If I feel it, I connect to it. I buy it. And my daughter's just going, "Mom, retail therapy." And I'm like, "Yep, but I need it." But, and I live in the crystal hub of the world. I mean, there's like 3 crystal mines around here, plus all the agate and everything that's down in the streams. Is there a certain size, at least a 30 by 40, but you can go bigger and use it for 2 events. And so, like this weekend, I'm going to take the grandkids down to the stream, and we're just going to walk around the stream, and that's going to be a funny video because that water's probably cold. So that's going to be interesting, and take a picnic lunch. Yes, I have a group there. It's a just type in Love and Sparkles, and it'll pop up on my Facebook group. And then, so I'm gonna, picture and take videos throughout the day of them picking up their rocks and playing, and we're gonna take lunch down there and have like a picnic and everything. But I was like, they're so pretty when they're in the water. Okay. And then I'll just tag you back with it. But it's just Levin, the same as my name on here. Same exact thing. And so we're just going to do that on the weekend. But I was looking, and you can get a tumbler for, I found one that was supposed to be 100, but they had it on sale for, I think, 79. And I mean, I could stick it on the back porch or back over in my shed so you wouldn't hear it all day. And I was looking at videos on how you exactly run them and what you do with them. And I was like, that'd be a cool thing to do. Kind of like Jeremy has his wood burning. I could do rock making. And then my dad was like, what are you going to do with the rocks? Why don't you do them? I said, well, maybe I'll make cover minders with them. So we'll see what happens with that. Because I have all kinds of magnets. But I thought that was a cool idea because some of these things are gorgeous. We're starting this. Um, yeah, I mean, but you'll have to, um, once you post through there, you're entered. There's a page on there and it's got a witchy looking woman and she's in a forest, and just post on that page and that'll put you as being entered. Because I tried to get that stupid Google Doc and it's poo-poo. I'm like, I hate you. So just go on the Love and Sparkles page, and I'll even try to go pin it to the top so that it's not hard to find, but you can't miss her. She's in a red dress. She's beautiful. Beautiful. And it starts June 1st. And I know so far we have cover minders. I've made a couple pins. Um, I have some trays. So I got some stuff. Got some stuff for y'all. All right, where's 750? Size, yeah. Oh, no, I guess you're on the other side. And I've been working on this giant hade because I don't want to start anything till the 1st of May when I start Nyx's event. And if you don't know her, she's just Nyx Notions, and she's got an event running in May. And anything mystical or witchy. Mystical is basically witchy. I mean, I wouldn't call a dragon witchy, but you have those pictures of the women, and they're not evil with it. They just look ethereal and witchy. So anything like that will work. Inez Guerrero has a lot of them. God, a lot of them have a lot of them. Don't worry, I'm working on. I was actually surprised it's doing so well. Oh, that's because I have my internet off and I'm working on the tower right now. Because until the 24th, I don't get my new uploaded data, so I can watch, but it'll buffer like crazy. And last time I did that, going live, it just was horrible. Now we are going to have a hashtag for it, where if you put it in either Instagram or Facebook and do the hashtag of hashtag let your witch goddess free, it'll automatically post a picture either to Facebook, or if you do it on Instagram, up on Instagram. So it does have a hashtag that you can just post that way once you get it up. And I wish it'd quit raining because I was going to go gather some cedar for a friend of mine who can't get cedar. And it's just been pouring rain. So sick of rain. I want it to dry out a little. Plus, I want to get rid of all my boxes. And to do that, the rain has to go away. But yeah, it was comical because my daughter was just like, Mom, you got to enter, retail therapy. And I was like, do I have to have it? No, but do I kind of need it? Yeah. And I put it on a credit card, so it kind of helped. Kind of helped. But I went and got some books, and I went and bought Well, of course, I was in the crystal store, and anytime I go in a crystal store, I can't walk out of there without buying a crystal or two, 3 or 4. But we have quartz mines where you can go in there and get points. I mean, they have pointed crystals, not just clumps, but they actually have the points on them. So go play in the dirt. And actually, it's not a bad price. I mean, you can go for the whole day for like, for me at my age, I think it's $20. And just take your bucket. And one guy walked out of there with a 20-pound quartz. And it was pointed at both ends. That's pretty good. I was like, wow. I don't even think I have a place in my house that I could put that. My house would be like, sorry, go somewhere else. Put it out in the yard, but someone probably actually show up in my yard and take off with it. I used to have stuff in my yard when I had a house just outside of town. And I had a bunch of crystal that I had gone and collected, and they actually stole that crap. It was like, really, people? And I had a Pepe Le Pew. It looked just like, if you're older, you know who Pepe Le Pew is. And it looked just like Pepe Le Pew. And them stink pots walked all the way up to just outside my front door. I was at my mom's for Thanksgiving. And I come home and someone had ripped off Pepe. And I had found it because some lady at the very bottom of the state, and I was going to Louisiana, and some lady at the very bottom of the state did cartoon characters, on wood, made them like 2, 3 foot tall, and then put the little feet on it to do the wind spinning thing. And so that's where I got it from. And someone sat there and ripped it off. I was so mad. I mean, if you'd come up and ask me where I got it from, I'd tell you. It don't have to steal it. Half the time when I get tired of something, I just hand it off. Just hand it off. And I actually, guys, because working as a nurse, you couldn't even try anything CBD for achy joints or any of that. They were like, no, not allowed, even though it's not supposed to have THC in it. You never know. So you can't have it. And so, just never did it. Well, I was in the crystal store, they also had CBD. So I picked some up and tried it the other night. And do you know, because my fibromyalgia, I was hurting all over, and it took care of that. And I actually went to sleep that night for the first time in like 10 years without a sleeping pill. I was like, well, I'll be darned. And I took like less than what it said because I was kind of leery of it, but like, yep. So it does work. It does help. And no, I didn't feel stoned, and no, I didn't get the munchies. So no, it didn't have any of those effects. So if you're buying it for that, it ain't gonna help because it didn't have no effect on that. Oh, okay, guys. All right. I had said that when I hit 100, I would have a giveaway. I have hit 100. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to think of a word, and actually I'm going to wait until I'm like 3/4 of the way through, and I'll say the word. And just type the word down in the comments, and then next Thursday, I'll look through all the comments, and everyone that's got a comment, thank you. I was just like so happy. And everyone that has a comment after that word, after I, saying that like a sentence or a blurb with that word in it, I'll put your name on the wheel, and then I'll do a spinny wheel. I'll charge my other phone, and I think I can do that and at least do the spinny wheel with it. But yes, I'll do the giveaway. And for the nails, because I said I'd give nails, put your preference of color. that you want with your nails. You know, pink, red. I'm doing the same thing. Oh, and put what color nails you would like, sparkly, design, pink, you know, whatever. Give me a general idea and I'll pick a couple sets. If you're a guy, you can give the nails to your mom or your girlfriend or your friend. Hi, Tanya. I haven't seen your name before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I was so thrilled, because I did not been trying for months. And I finally is like, pick up a few and get rid of a few, and pick up a few and get rid of a few. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is my pattern for this time. Oh, sorry, I didn't know it wasn't going to hold. But that's my pattern for the diamond painting I'm working on. That's what I have to go on. So it's like, a lot of paying attention. Ooh, yeah, that works really good right there. And my shirt says, I fully intend to, let's see, haunt people when I die. And then underneath it says, I have a list. So I have something diamond painting. And then I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and give a couple sets of nails away too. So it would be a set of nails or 2 sets of nails and something diamond painting. I used to be a color street rep. I just don't want to sell. I don't want to go out in the public no more. COVID broke me. It broke me. Okay. That one, I guess I need to put that one out. I don't know what that one came from. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah, I almost did a whip and chat with this monster, and I thought, no, I really want to go on live. I haven't talked to anybody in a little bit. Ooh, I love Sweet Tooth. I really do. That is like one of my favorite pictures. And one was up there. That goes up there. And then I just got to put something there. Ah, that goes up there. Now, got to figure it out. Well, congratulations. That is gorgeous. And also with my Facebook group, you can post any completed painting or pictures you have in there. You know, whatever you got, ask questions, new accessories. There is also a posted link for you to post your Facebook group in. And there's a posted link for if you have a small business, you can put, you know, something there too. I was trying to be accommodating. I mean, it's like share wills. Well, I don't know why people are like, I'm not going to pass you along because I don't want any of my people to go somewhere. And that's how you feel because some people just won't help you. And, you know, it takes forever to get out this way. So anyone that wants to post in that group and post your link, you know, and that way when people come in, if they want to go check out your page, they can. it's all to promote it and pass it along and help it on. Just help it along. Because believe it or not, without each other, we're not going to get anywhere. So what are you starting for a new painting today? Oh, you do Twitch, huh? Yeah, Twitch drives me nuts. Like, nope. I don't know why, but Twitch just drives me bonkers. Mine's in there. I know some people are starting to convert over and do both. A little Twitch and a little YouTube. I may eventually, but not right now. That is just YouTube or Twitch seems so overbearing. It's like, oh my God. And it's so different, I should say, than Facebook. But I am so glad to have you, Snuggie. When I get off of doing this, I'm gonna go in there and I got that. I'm pretty sure it's my one I've been waiting for since February. Finally came in. So they evidently opened the ports back up, thank gosh. And I'm gonna okay, and then just put your post up there for your YouTube, and that way you'll get more YouTube subscribers. Yeah, mine's only 100, so I'm still in the small range too, but I'm ecstatic about the 100. My best viewers are my grandkids, but they can't. They watch, but they can't subscribe. But they'll sit at home and pull me up and talk to me, even though I'm not on. In a way, this is kind of cool though, because if I mean, it's kind of rough to say, but whenever it's my time and I'm gone, they will still have things that they can go watch and see me. And the ones where they're in it, they can, it's just, they'll have the interaction. So that's kind of cool. I mean, the 4-year-old already figured out how to find me on YouTube. It's like, really? Went to the park with them the other day. That was really fun. Wow. Very good. And you're almost at 100 too, so we're kind of on the same page. Yeah, you see my little funyuns in a lot of my YouTubes. And I get them a lot. Like in the summer, I'll probably have them a whole lot because where mom works. This weekend, she's got some kind of work thing she has to go do. And so I get them this weekend, and then there's a weekend next month, I'll have them. So it's like pretty cool. And they finally figured out the things that they're allowed to do, the things they're not allowed to do. And I mean, I'll let them go get in the creek, but I don't want them to go down to the creek by themselves. the creek can be kind of dangerous when you're by yourself. And so that's a no-no by self. And I don't mind going down there when it's not frigid. When it's the frigid tundra, no, I don't want to go down there. Okay, where's this one go? Guys, you are going to be so amazed when you see. I mean, like I posted yesterday, and I didn't even realize I'd started working on that stupid feather. That's how, I mean, you work on it, but you can't see it until you either take a picture of it or stand way back, and then you can see what you're working on. And that feather did the same thing that earring did to me, because the earring did the same thing. When I did the earring or the ear, I had no idea that it was the ear until I was back, and then I was like, "Oh wow, that was the ear." Okay, that's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I already did that one. No, I didn't do that one. Just thought I did. Hi, whoever just came in. Let a few more pop in, and then I'll say the word. Hi, Jeremy. I am doing good. I finally hit 100, so I'm going to do the giveaway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say a word, have you type a sentence with it. Everyone who's got a comment that shows either they watched it as a replay or they were in here, next week I'll do the spinning wheel with the names on it and then do the giveaway. You can just give the nail part to your stepmom or something like that. I was so happy. I was like dancing all over my living room. It's like slow and steady, like the little turtle. So just think of me as turtle. That's how I feel, little turtle. Little turtle just creep along. But I don't want to be a rabbit because, they run around like crazy and then burn out. So I'd rather be the turtle. I've watched yours this week. I went looking for you the other night. It's like, oh no, he must be sick. It'd be nice when I hit 500 and finally get a community tab so that if I just need to put something up real quick, I can. And hey, Jeremy, the hashtag is hashtag let your witch goddess free. And I guess, dude, still type witch goddess, but it could be your wizard, warlock, god. But I don't have a hashtag for that. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm having an event June 1st to the end of June, and it's let your witch goddess free. Get your witch on. And it can be anything mystical appearing, even that black cat with the crystal ball, that would count. I have that one, but I have it as a heaven and earth pre-charted one. And no, I'd like to wait till I finish this one. Yeah, I haven't got around doing them yet. I might have to do them this weekend. I got a girlfriend coming up and she might help me because I'm going to have to sit down and do my
snack size Amazon-y ones because they're in baskets everywhere. And then, yeah, you could do a wood burning. That'd be awesome. Oh, I'll have to go back and see if I can find her. She did a 4 foot tall wood burning and then went back with colored pencil and colored it in. It was drop dead gorgeous. She did one where it was like a goddess with a owl on her shoulder. It was drop dead gorgeous. Drop dead. I was like, ooh. But I had never thought about that. She called it pyrography, so that is the wood burning, isn't it? The pyrography. And so she called it pyrography. And Jeremy, why are you not blue? You should be blue. You're supposed to be blue, dude. You're supposed to be a Smurf. Oh, I know why it smurfed you. Let me see if I can get out of this. Let's see if I can find it on here. Oh, it was gorgeous. I'm telling you, it was gorgeous. Okay. Let's see. Trying to find. That's Chrome. I think that's Chrome. No, that's not Chrome. Oh, I have more on that. Okay, I don't. I don't know why you're not blue. Oh, okay. I was just like losing my little mind here. Yeah, I had to go back and rechange my I don't know what this thing is doing. I don't want you in here. But I had to go in and rechange my drive by accident. Rechange my account, make a new one because it wouldn't let me change from the long name to the short name. And now they're saying you only get a week free, and then they're going to start charging you. I was like, well, that sucks. So I may try Streamlab. I didn't want to pay for it yet because it doesn't have like a minimal. Looks like the minimum's the $20 plan. And I can actually, I don't know why, because I didn't think I was supposed to be able to, but I can go live on Facebook now. They let me do it the other day. It was just so weird looking at it compared to the StreamYard. I was just like, oh, okay. Oh, and Jeremy, I guess I'm joining the club. I will have a separate thing. And I guess it's more going to be a hobby thing than a craft thing. But it's going to be rock hoarding and rock collecting, where you go out and you collect, because, we have all these crystal mines around here. And I'm going to go out and collect crystals and rocks and tumble them. And then what I'll do with the ones that I don't want to keep, I'll make cover minders with them. That'll go out. I was like, friend, right? Whenever I finally start getting Patreons, that I would do. When I finally started to get patrons, I would do a homemade, gift like every quarter. And so that could be part of it. I mean, I don't have any yet, but whenever I finally get some. Took me forever to figure out that thing. Oh, I went to Crystal. I did a no. I went to Crystal store the other day, and oh my Lord Jesus, I was like a kid in a candy store, straight up candy store. It was like, how much is this? Whereas I can go pay $20 and get like buckets, not just one or two, but buckets. So I was like, I might, you know, do that a couple times this summer. Go do rock hunting and crystal hunting because we've got 3 crystal mines, and then we also have the diamond mine. I don't mind getting dirty. I'll go get dirty. And then I was thinking, well, heck, I can get a rock tumbler for less than $100 and just buy the crystals or the grit and then do them that way. And the ones that you don't want to really tumble, just put them in with the fine stuff to polish them to where they'll be shiny. So it was like, yeah. It was like looking up, how do you do that? That's cool. So that'll probably be, and that takes a while, but I could do like a video every week on each stage. And they go in looking like a rock and come out freaking gorgeous. So I was like, yeah, I can do that. And I don't have to pay a fortune. And I was telling the girls that I finally broke down and, because I'm not nursing actively anymore. So I can actually try CBD oil, and it worked awesome because my fibromyalgia was acting up because our weather was screwy and I was hurting everywhere. And I went ahead and I bought some just to try it. And I did like a half a dropper because I'm doing the tincture. I'm not so much doing the oil or anything. I'm doing the tincture. And I did like a half a drop. And I slept like a baby. I mean, straight up slept like a baby. And I had for the last, I'd say 10 years, I haven't been able to go to sleep at night unless I take a sleeping pill. So the fact that I was able to go to sleep and sleep like a baby was terrific. I mean, absolutely awesome. And then my daughter was in there with me, and she come out almost as bad because she's like, "Yeah, my husband here. Because she found the incense aisle. I found the rock aisle. I was all up in the rock, and then I bought these silver earrings. I don't think you can tell what they are. You should make it close enough that you can tell. They're right there. But it's the tree of life. Oh, oh. It's like finding where that there it is. Yeah, I got those. But I went through and checked all my links, so now all the links in my link tree do actually work because found out that a lot of them were like not taking you where they were supposed to. So I sat there and worked on that for one whole day and got them fixed to where the Ko-Fi takes you to the Ko-Fi and the Patreon takes you to the Patreon. And I mean, it took me all day to get that fixed, but they are all fixed. And I want to thank you for that link tree because I got that idea from you, Jeremy, and it's awesome. Instead of writing every single thing down, because sometimes people will say, go ahead and put your link in, but they just want one link. So a lot of times I'll just put that. They say you can put, this and this, and I'll put link tree and my Facebook, or not my Facebook, but my YouTube. And YouTube finally fixed itself and changed my name. So I think I finally got my name changed everywhere. But yeah, me and crystals, I love crystals. Big crystals, little, it's shiny things. I guess I'm a squirrel because it's shinies. I'll find that out here. There it is. It's like, if it's shiny, I want it. I'm that little
little, I don't even know what it is, but that always collects all the shiny things. That's me. I'll collect all the shiny things. I will, my like AK Stitched by Jean. Great to see you in here. Um, just let you know we're having a live next month. Having a live next month. No, in June. Next month it's next. So June 1st to the end of June. And it's Let Your Witch Goddess Free. Anything witchy, goddessy, godlike, mystical, anything like that will work. And we are having giveaways, a weekly giveaway and then a grand prize. So just, and I know just about everyone has something witchy. I mean, all of Enya's would be in that realm. The ones they came out with last weekend would be in that realm. I wanted Eden. I went and looked and she didn't even show up. She was just like gone. I guess I sat there and told myself, I said, I guess that means I wasn't supposed to have it. You're like, just wasn't supposed to have it. Oh, and like I was saying, oh, you don't, most people do. I mean, even a black cat's kind of witchy. And I made my 100, so I am doing a giveaway. And let me see where I'm at. I'm at 46 minutes. Okay, so what word am I going to put? Glitter. Make a sentence with the word glitter in it. And then I will keep up with the comments, and everyone who's placed the comments with a sentence with the word glitter in it, then I will put you on the spinning wheel, and whoever wins the spinning wheel will win the giveaway. And it's going to be, let me see, I'll tell you. It's going to be one of these, which these are awesome. It's a roller for your painting. Wow. But roller for your painting. And then I'm going to give away 2 color street nails. Jamie or Jeremy, if you win, just pick a color that you think your stepmom would like or your boss's wife or whatever. I have solid colors and I have sparkly colors. So just let me know which one. But just put a sentence with the word glitter. And I'll have you know I drove all the way to 2 towns over from me. Because the town over from me, it doesn't have really a whole lot of anything. So I had to drive all the way to Conway to get the Hobby Lobby to get that. When I did that Hobby Lobby. And just like that paint holder that I did, I sat there and let me tell you, I went to I don't know how many Dollar Trees to find that stupid little thing. It was like, nope, not there. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. I finally found it in the little town, Arkansas. I actually live outside of Morrilton. Yeah, I could have gone the Russellville way, but I was like, yeah, I'll go visit my daughter while I do it. She lives in Conway. And I was actually surprised that they had that crystal store because the last store that sold crystals, they ran out of town. Deep Southern Baptist. They ran her plumb out of town. Which was a shame because she had all kinds of herbs and neat stuff in her store. And then after that, I think there's one in Fort Smith and one in where's the other one? I think Little Rock has one. But I was like, Conway closer. Really? My daughter is moving to South Carolina. She's in Arizona right now, and I think they move in June. And she's like, Mom, but I'll be closer. It's only 700 miles. And I was like, okay. Let me see, where is that stinky hair? So you never know. I might be out there visiting her and be around you. I think the only one I know of so far that's within driving distance of me is Dream Dreamers, Craft Dreamers, or I can't even think of it. If I wasn't trying to think of it, I could think of it. Because that's usually the way it goes. All right. Okay. Figured it out. I was lost for a minute there on this one diamond. There we go. She didn't tell me. When I find out next month, because she's coming through here, I'll ask her because I'll have to get her address. Last time she was here, she took a couple of diamond paintings with her that I had finished. You know, that one that has like the pointy flowers. Was it tiger lilies? Where they're blue and light blue and darker blue and look like sparkle. I had done that one and framed it. She took it. And then I had one of a frog taking a shower in the bathtub. She took it. So those she actually absconded with, but it's all right because I got more. I've got, when I go do that, I think that's why I've been putting off that videos because I'm going to be in there for stinking hours. Because I bet I got a good hour to 2 hours worth of just Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Design. And then the rest all came from like AliExpress, Wish, because I started with Wish and then I moved up to AliExpress. And then I did like Home Craftology and a couple of others like that. And then I found Diamond Art Club. But I don't blame you. I'd take a homework break too if I still had homework. Nothing better than homework break. What are you taking in school? I like that one. I like glitter as a pop. That is awesome. And I love everything glitter. Now that is me. If it shines, sparkles, yeah. And my kids know it because yeah, it's like automatically I just gravitate that way. Psychology. My daughter's trying to get me to audit classes. She's like, Mom, because she works for a college. She's like, I can get you in where you can audit. And I was like, but I don't want to. I said, do I still have to test? If I didn't have to test and I could just soak up the knowledge, that'd be an idea. Yeah, 54. Yeah. Ooh. You definitely are non-trad. That's what my daughter does. She runs the non-traditional department at her university. That's not what she got her bachelor's for, but she was part of it when she was going to school. And so they kind of needed someone to run it. And they were like, well, how about you? And so that's how she ended up doing it. Thank you, Jeremy. You are so awesome. So, so awesome. Hey, Jeremy, I was going to ask you because I wanted to join your patron, but right now it'd have to be at the lowest level, and it's still a little much for me. Is there any way to join it and not put that amount? That's why I think I made my lowest level like $2. That way, for people who, have a little problem like I do, they can just $2. Right now, it's about the cost of a soda. It was kind of comical because my girlfriend was like, and she got into Color Street under me. And she's like, why don't you come back? And I said, no, no, no. She goes, oh, well, the price went up. And I was like, no, I think you would sit there and wouldn't be very happy with me because I either give mine away or I was going to sell them for like dirt cheap. I mean, like when I say dirt cheap, I mean, she was like, ah! I'm like, oh, sorry. Yeah, see, I'm living on just, I get long-term disability right now. So I'm not even, oh, okay. All right. I get long term right now, and it just started this month. So I've been living on air. It's been air. It is no problem at all. At all. That's kind of why I'm gonna go start picking up rocks and making my own rocks because rocks are expensive. Little bitty rock. About yay big. Let me see. About yay big is $1. See, once I go on to that, I'll end up making about double what I'm making right now on long term. Let me tell you, Calf Lab just about killed me. But as far as my Social Security, it made it go like up like leaps and bounds, man. Because you do so much overtime in there that it shot it up to where it's on my Social Security disability or my SSI is I got some home crafts and I got some of those like the ones that are 5 panels that say home or just the swirly abs. I have everything. I have abstracts. I have animals. I have not more of an ethereal kind of witchy kind of vibe, flowy kind of vibe. Um, J walls. Some of them I didn't even know they were J walls because I didn't. I mean, I had seen very little of her art. Now I'm like, well, crap, that was a J wall. So I don't dare put it on the channel. I'll pop it up in my Facebook channel when I do them, but I won't put them up on here because that'd be a no, no, no. Another one that's a good one that's got pretty good stuff, and pretty much most of it's licensed, is GBFKE, and even 1 day savings. And their drill quality and their canvas quality is pretty good. And I've gotten tons of Amazons, but I've just never gotten to them. And then, of course, my granddaughter shops in my craft room, and my daughter shops in my craft room. They just come over and say, "Hey, Nana, we want to do this one as their." Because what I did is I took one of those big, thick curtain rods. You know, you get them at Lowe's, and they're big. And then my dad took 2 pieces of 2x4 and made them go straight up and down, and then drilled a hole in, each one to where you could slide that rod through there. And then on the bottom, he made like a stand where it holds it up. And I put them on the 6, and I'll show y'all when I do the video, the 6 pan holders where you can get them from Amazon, where it's got like enough for 6. And I've got like six canvases on each hanger. And that's my hanging rod. And then as I think I've got about 10 that I've gone through. And then I'll move them over, which I've got to do. Oh, they shop in my craft room. It's like, would you get out of my room? But, I know my daughter's called off a couple of my cases for holding, for kitten up storage cases. I finally just broke down and went to Amazon and got my daughter and my granddaughter a case of their own, so they quit coming confiscating mine. Yes. Yeah, they're well stocked because of me. I made my daughter some cover minders. Made one out of a big ladybug, and then one out of a butterfly. Yeah, let me see what else. Oh, I don't know if you were in here last time, but our whippoorwills are here. For anyone that knows what a whippoorwill is, if when it's not raining, I'll try to catch them. But they're really cool. As they sit there and sing, whippoorwill. Frogs haven't come in yet, but the whippoorwills have. And I did. Yep. I sent a lot of the pink pins and the green trays, pink pins, green trays, and my spare beads and wax to the kindergarten class to use for crafting. They loved it. They were like, yes, we would gladly take that off your hands. Don't you just love them? You just sit out there and just whip the wheel, and they sing all night long. When we first moved out here, my kids were like 10 and 12. And my daughter said she hates them because they sit there and kept her up all night when they first got here, because they had never heard anything like that before. And that thing never shut up. I was just like, well, sorry. I have some tree frogs out here from that stinking episode where we had 4,000 tadpoles in the pool. And so now, we didn't kill them. We put them out in the creek. And so now we got like a zillion frogs. All kinds of frogs. Tree frogs, toad frogs, frogs would get up on top of your patio, up on the roof of the patio. I guess they looked down at you going, I was like, geez. Because I was like, what is that? And they're like, oh, it's just a frog, Mom. Because I wasn't expecting a frog to be up on my patio top. Not where you expect the frog. And then if my girlfriend, she's supposed to come up this weekend. And if she does, I'm going to video I actually have this, it's not a peel off mask, it's a clay mask. And you have hummingbirds, yep, tree frogs, and I don't know if they're red. I don't know if they're robins. I always thought they were cardinals, but they're red. Yeah, I got, yeah, my daughter's like, how can you stand living out here? You're so far away from everything. I said, because it's peaceful and I can go in my backyard and I can see deer and I can see squirrels, all kinds of stuff. But I want to drive to the city, then I can do city stuff. I said, I couldn't handle having my neighbor 3 feet from me. I quite like being on the road all pretty much by my lonesome. So, oh yeah, totally get it. Totally, totally get it. Huh, there it is. I put down almost 500 drills. And I still have, for me, quite a few in here. I know Jeremy's at work, and I hope all the boys and Nooms and Thor and Trapper and then Mary Jane, I hope they're all doing good. I tried that, but of course, that year I put the cob corn out, we did not have one squirrel around here. But now there's so many, I open my front door and they take off. I had one get stuck on my front porch because I have a trellis up all the way around. No problem, Jeremy. But I have trellis up and I was at work and my ring kept going off. And I was like, what in the world is setting my ring off? And so I pulled it up and there was this little squirrel that had gotten up on my porch and was climbing up on all the trellis on the inside, trying to get off the stupid porch. I was like, poor baby, he's stuck. If he's still on there when I get home, I'll help him get off. But when I got home, he found his way off. And I was just like, my gosh. I mean, my phone was just going bonkers. Of course, I think I sold a couple of rings because everyone's like, what is going on? And I was like, I see rabbits on my road whenever I'm going down the road as they all run across the front of the car. But the deer just sit in my backyard. And they used to play with the dog. My big dog, it would like run down barking at the deer or chase it up the hill, and it would turn around and snort, chasing him all the way back down. And they would play like that for a couple hours. And I remember last year, the kids wanted to go out in the pool, and they're like plastered up on the door like this. And they're like, Banana, there's deer out there. And I said, well, then you can't go out till the deer go away. I said, they're eating. You can't go out and bother them while they're eating. And they were like, well, when are they going to leave? It's just like poor little kids. But they were just plastered up against that glass. Well, when are they going to leave? Oh, can't believe I finally got my bad day at the office again. I was trying to be so good, not start anything before the next one. But I may, because I've been working on this one for the last couple of weeks just to kill time. Just to kill time. I don't know. Yes, it is so nice. The sound of the birds chirping, and yes. I found my dad on his front porch this morning and went over and said hi to him. He said he was waiting for the HughesNet man. I guess he was out there just like a little eagle eye. And I might do, if any of y'all watched Teresa, I might start doing like she does with my videos. Um, like I got to put the blue man in there. So you'll see pictures of the blue man. And that was my grandson. My daughter sent me a text and she said, Mom, Asher says he doesn't want to be blue anymore. And I was like, okay. And then she sent me a picture. And he had taken blue marker and he had marked his arms and his entire belly. And the way she found him is he was in the bathroom and he was kind of whimpering. I don't want to be blue. I don't want to be blue. And so she opened the door and said, what's wrong, Bubba? And he says, I don't want to be blue anymore. And she was looking at him and she thought maybe he got upset at school or something. So she was like, and she noticed a little bit of blue on his arm and said, did you paint yourself? And he said, no. And so she says, let's take a bath. Maybe you'll feel better. She says she pulled that shirt up and his whole entire belly was blue. He was just blue, blue as could be. And so she put him in the bathtub and she sprayed him down and she scrubbed him down and she sprayed him some more. She said he's still a little hint of blue. And so she asked him, are you ever going to put blue on yourself again? And he says, no, I'm never going to be blue again. I was just like, but I have a picture of him with his blue belly that I'll put up there at the end of my videos. But I ordered I swear in the picture, it looked like a good sized journal, but it's thoughts and it's in the Josephine Wall journal. And it's just good thoughts for the day. So I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. So I know one day my daughter is wanting us to go to the diamond hunting crater place. But the best day to do it is after a rain, as they're easier to find. And I'm assuming that the figure out where all these are. Huh, don't go there. Where it goes. But I'm assuming that it's better to find the crystals after a rain too. Because that company, it's a crystal mining company, and they'll sit there and they dig the dirt out. So it's got all the little crystals and stuff in it. So that would be pretty awesome. And you got all these people with their buckets and their little trolls, little things with the forky in that you can garden with. So I thought, yeah, that'd be cool. I used to go up to, and there's just so many people have done it walking. It's hard to find them now. They've kind of taken them all out. And it was a place called Perrin, and you could just get out of your car and just walk around the woods a little bit and find them. I might actually walk up there one day or drive up there one day and walk around and, see if any more have come out. See if any more of them have come out of it. Up through the ground, because as the ground actually freezes and contracts and all that is when they come up. And you can just walk around and pick them up. You're not allowed to dig, like dig holes and stuff to find them. But if they're above the ground, you can just walk and pick them up. And I did watch a video on how to clean them and where they get really clean, which was really cool. And it's something you can do and be out of the house and get fresh air. It's like, that would be good. Ah, okay. I don't know if Angie still does her. Do you know, Jeremy? Does Angie still do hers on Tuesday, or did she move the day, or Thursday, or did she move to Tuesday forever? Okay, great to meet you. If you would like to come back, subscribe, and you'll know every time I go live, because I do a lot, and I'll put up tons of videos. Tons and tons of videos. Some stupid, some good. With the rest of you, I think I'm going to get off of here and make that unboxing video just because I really want to see what it looks like. I did get Gypsy Violet with the tape around the edge and got her trimmed and ready to go up on the wall. So she'll be going up soon. And Mad Kitty will move to another room. Eventually, he made us go to another house. But I'm going to hop off, y'all. And I love y'all. Miss y'all. When I don't see you, and come back some more. Hit the like button on the way out the door. And have a beautiful, merry day. Stay happy, healthy. There we go. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, I'll have to do it.